Hi Capricorn, welcome or welcome back to my channel. I'm doing your weekly messages for next week. So let's get straight into it. For Capricorn next week. Okay, so we have two coming out there. We have poised and we have mending. Very nice. So basically, maybe you're mending some sort of relationship from the past that's like there's been issues. It could be that you're just having arguments with the person that you're with. It could be a friendship that you've had some sort of arguments with that you're now like trying to work on things. You're both equally wanting to give to the situation to get it to a better place. And then with poised, we have you like waiting on this, or like perched on this pedestal, and you're kind of like just waiting for this new situation to arrive, like a very good thing. It's like get ready, good things are coming, a type of thing. Okay, and let's see, Capricorn. We have full moon in Gemini. The answers you need are coming. So Geminis are very much about communication, about honesty and that type of thing. So maybe you need to either be honest with yourself or you need to be honest with someone else. But I do feel like this has got to do with like you having a genuine conversation with someone, and now this is basically mending the situation, and you guys are just being open and honest with each other, and that's probably what's fixing the situation, which allows you to prepare for a new start. Okay, what else for Capricorn? We have Frog Spirit, clear out the clutter. So this card is about just like taking note of what is in your house at the moment and clearing it. Whether that's the actual things in your house, like cleaning the house and doing your chores and that type of thing, or getting rid of like maybe clutter if you're hoarding or something like that. But majority of the time this is about in your head space, in your heart space, what needs to be cleared. What way are you thinking that you need to kind of like declutter your mind in some way to allow yourself to get back into a place of peace and tranquility, basically, so that you can actually think clearly and you know what the next steps are. So let's see for Capricorn, what's coming in for Capricorn next week. What are the messages and what does Capricorn need to know? So first up we have the Six of Swords, the Eight of Cups and the Lovers. Okay, and then we have the King of Pentacles, the Knight of Cups. So that's Gemini energy again, very similar with that one. We have, I think this is your energy, Capricorn, or it could be Taurus or Virgo, and then this is the Knight of Cups is Scorpio, but can also be Cancer and Pisces. The Magician is Virgo, Gemini, Aries, which again, Gemini energy, Two of Cups, the Four of Wands, and the Eight of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck, then we have the Two of Swords, the King of Wands, Leo energy, but also Sag and Aries. Sorry, my brain is not working today. And then the Queen of Pentacles. So this, I don't know if you've noticed, but this is usually Taurus energy, I think, or it could be Virgo, Capricorn, but we have the King and the Queen of Pentacles, so a match. So let's see. What's coming in for you here that you don't see coming, Capricorn, is that the Two of Swords means that there is a decision that you might struggle to make. It could be a decision between what you want and what you desire, type of thing, like that fiery, passionate energy, that fun that you want to go towards, or it could be an energy of like, but what's going to bring me stability, what's best for my well-being, what's best for my mental health. And you may be stuck in between making a decision between what's fun and what's good for you. So that could be coming in. Then we do have the Knight of Cups in the center of your reading. So the Knight of Cups is about someone maybe offering you something, like someone could have like asked you out on a date, or they could be asking you out on a date, or making some sort of proposal, whether that's taking the relationship to the next level or just seeing each other, or maybe even an actual proposal or something along those lines. But it's someone offering you something that's close to their heart, like a love offer in some way. I do feel like it's come from a place of where you guys have had some rough times, and you guys have kind of like tested each other, and now you're getting to the place where you've learned like the lessons of what you need to learn to move forward to a calmer place, and maybe that's why you're able to mend things right now. We do have the Lovers here, so I do think it's got to do with a romantic connection, but again, the Lovers can be a choice, like, do you want to accept this offer or not, type of thing. But the Lovers is also a very strong soulmate connection, and I do see that here with the Two of Cups being there as well. So the Two of Cups again is about like equal give and take. It's about reciprocal feelings. It's about balance within this connection, and them wanting the same things as you do, basically. And then we do also have the Eight of Pentacles. So this could be about like them wanting to work on things with you, wanting to put in the effort into growing this relationship in some way. The Eight of Cups can also usually mean about work, but a lot of this I do see has to do with like romance in some way. But I do feel like if it is about work, it's an offer that's coming your way that is something that you need to make a choice about, and it might help you leave issues from the past behind. It could be like a balanced energy, like a partnership that you're working with, and then it will help you level up in some way. So the Eight of Cups is in your 3D world. I do feel like there's something that you are walking away from, or maybe someone's walked away from you. I do feel like this is the case where maybe you are leaving something behind because you're no longer happy in this position, and you're basically deciding to go move towards your happiness. And maybe that's the decision here that you're struggling with, like, do I stay in this stable position, or do I move to something that's more fun and passionate and a bit more exciting, really, or do I stay where I know I'm going to get what I need for my well-being? Then we have the King of Pentacles. So in your romantic love life, we do have commitment, stability. We have someone who is like marriage material, someone who's willing to put in the work, someone who's dedicated. They are like, they're no stranger to putting in effort, basically. And that's someone that you are dealing with now in your romantic love life, or your connections or your feelings. Maybe that's what you feel like you want. The Magician is in your thoughts, so you are focused on maybe manifesting this week, possibly like focused on some sort of goals that you want to manifest in, and you do realize that you have the power to be able to do this. You could be kind of reclaiming your power, getting back into the mindset of like, I can create anything in this world type of thing, so I'm going to take action towards that and move myself into a clear mindset of manifesting. And then we do have the Four of Wands. So in one of your goals, this could be known as like a twin flame type of energy, but a lot of the time as well, this is more about, sorry, the light's not very great, is it? This could be more about like a home in some way. Maybe you're buying a house, moving home, or celebrating some sort of big milestone in your life, and it just could be a very happy, positive time at the moment. It can also mean marriage, but with one of your goals, basically the foundations are being laid. So let's get some clarifiers for you. So for Capricorn, What is the Knight of Cups? We have the Knight of Swords. Okay, so I feel like this offer is coming in a lot more quickly than you expected. We do have the Empress. Maybe this offer is coming in because you are attracting this in some way, like you are open to new opportunities, you're open to all opportunities, you're in your element of being very kind of like in this loving, receptive energy, basically. And you could also be very grounded at this moment, like looking after yourself. What is the Eight of Cups? We have the Page of Swords. So I do feel like you are going to get communication maybe from someone that walked away from you, or you walked away from them. And you're going to gain some sort of knowledge when it comes to this. Maybe the knowledge is that they felt very much like left out in the cold from the situation, even if they were the ones to walk away. But they are going to message you, call you, probably show up in some way with the Page and Knight of Swords. You might be meeting up with them and maybe trying to mend the situation from the past. And then we have the King of Pentacles. What is this? We have the Three of Cups. So I do feel like maybe, like I said, there is some sort of, okay, well, there could be a third party situation, because we do have the Five of Cups here and then the Three of Cups here. Three of Cups usually in reverse, I would take it as a third party situation. But the only reason I say that is because you see the Three Cups that are spilled over there, and this person is focusing on that. Whereas the Two Cups that are still standing over there, the person is not focused on that. So I do feel like maybe there's either a third party situation. Third party doesn't necessarily need to be like a romantic third party. It could be work got in the way. It could be vices like going out and drinking too much. Again, I would rather read that as the Three of Cups in the reverse type of thing. But I do feel like maybe there's a focus on the lack of fun. Like there's definitely stability in this relationship, but there's not enough fun to keep this relationship going in some way. And maybe you're feeling like very upset about that, and you're like, I just want to have a good time with this person. So what's the Magician? We have the Queen of Pentacles. I feel like you're manifesting in stability. There's the Queen of Pentacles as well. Maybe this is one of the decisions. Maybe this is what you manifest in, but now you have to make that decision because you're like, oh, I didn't expect that to come so quickly. And then we do have the Ten of Cups. I do feel like maybe you're manifesting in like being in a committed relationship, or possibly having a family, like settling down in some way. Otherwise, it's about like you looking after yourself in some way, being happy with where you are, with maybe even your body, or like your physical health, or your well-being in some way. You're focused on your happiness and your stability. So what's the Four of Wands? King of Cups. So I do feel like with one of your goals, like this is about maybe someone coming in that is going to show their emotions. Like they're going to show you what that they have deep feelings for you, and what they want is you guys to take things to the next level in some way. Six of Pentacles at the bottom. They want to bring balance into a situation. Like I said, it could be that you guys were having an argument or something like that, but this is about like equal give and take again, like the Two of Cups kind of, but the Two of Cups is more like romantic, whereas the Six of Pentacles is like, I want to give you what I receive. And it is about like maybe making things right if things were unbalanced in the past. And then what's the Eight of Pentacles as the outcome? The Fool. So with the Eight of Pentacles and the Fool, this is basically saying like, and to be honest, I feel like the Fool did kind of come out in reverse, so I'm going to take it in reverse. The Fool is basically saying that, like, the Fool in reverse and then Strength at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, I'm glad I took it in reverse because that makes more sense. So the Fool in reverse is basically saying, like, don't be foolish. Like, it's that simple, basically. If there are any offers presented to you, do your research on them. Like, don't just take the leap of faith. Like, you really need to look into what is being offered to you, and you need to have some sort of strength, inner strength, courage determination, you know, that type of thing, to decide what it is that you want to work on. Because I feel like you work so hard, Capricorn, and you need to make sure that like someone's coming in for the right reasons, or maybe that people that you're dealing with aren't like, they're very kind of like childish in some way, and you like need the strength to deal with that. But it's just saying like, do your due diligence. Don't just jump into things because someone's telling you that they'll work on something. Okay, so let's get some Heart's Hidden Secrets oracles. Okay, so if this is about love for Capricorn, first one we have clinging, holding on, obsessing and spying. And then bottom of the deck we have confessions, unveiling, coming clean and messages. So maybe the Page of Swords is also like kind of, some tarot readers do read it as like they're definitely like stalking you in some way, like looking at your social media, like that type of thing. Maybe they're coming clean about that, but I did say that they will come in and send you a message, or they'll get in contact, maybe try to tell you the truth in some way, and the answers you need are coming. Like I said, there's honesty and truth coming in, that maybe they are still holding on to you from the past. Okay, what else? We do have twin flames, mirroring, shared feelings and reflection, the Lovers and the Two of Cups, and the Four of Wands. So it definitely could be, what did I just say? Spying, social network, information and ways. So they're definitely asking questions. If you guys have mutual friends, they're checking on your social media, they're doing all of that. What else? We have fantasy, daydreaming, imagining and fantasizing. So they do fantasize about you a lot, like look back at the past and see like if this is a new person. I don't think it is, because like there's mending and all of that stuff, but I do feel like there's a lot of, maybe you might have put a curse on them, like, or they feel like you've put a curse on them because they can't stop like thinking about the times you shared together and stuff, in a fun way. But maybe they have a negative mindset towards like stepping towards you, even though they imagine that in some way and like they fantasize about it. So let's see. So what does Capricorn need to know for their love life? We have very soon. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now, because you're in that powerful manifestation mode. So you need to decide what's best for you. What do you want? But then that's going to come in, and that will bring you to a point where you need to make a decision. What else for Capricorn? We do have healing family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. So there might be some issues that you might have, they might have, you both might have, maybe coming from a broken family, maybe like growing up too fast, maybe some sort of issues that you, like growing up issues that has made you the people that you are today. And then we do have two other cards coming in there. So separation, time apart from your partner is on the horizon. And then we do have religious factors. Your love life is being influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path, which I was just saying, like something about your childhood. Like maybe you just have difference in opinions, difference in values, and maybe just time apart from each other. I don't know if this is like full on time apart, like separating altogether, but I do see like maybe there's a break or something. But we do also have worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. So you just need to trust the universe that it's got your back, and you just need to kind of follow the path that feels best for your well-being right now. What does Capricorn's person want to say to them? They weren't holding anything back. We have, I wish I could take back my words. What else for Capricorn? I remember every detail of that day. I do feel like that's the whole like fantasizing thing. And what else? Yeah, I want you. Bottom of the deck, then we have sometimes I stay awake thinking about you. So I do feel like there is some sort of like sexual energy here, or chemistry type of thing that's coming in. But maybe that's what you're trying to work the difference. Like, do I stay in my stable position, what's best for me, or do I go into this like passionate energy? So Capricorn, I hope you resonated to this video. If you did, please do give me a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you want to see more, and I'll see you guys again next week. Take care.